2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. All right, a chance to check out stats for Stephen Curry.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
Now Atlanta's starting five. Risache at the 3, Johnson at the 4. Trey is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt, and it's Porzingis in at the center position. And for the Warriors, down low it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2, and it's Durant in at small forward. Oh man, this should be fun tonight. These teams love to let it fly from deep.
Oh, both these teams live and die by the three-pointer. If they're both on, we'll have a really high-scoring game. But if not, we might have enough bricks for houses at both ends.
There's Young with the 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Curry against Young. And Porzingis with the block. And here's Young. In the game against Denver, very impressive.
Look, forget those long jumpers, Kristaps. Use that size, rock the rim.
Here's Curry. The rebound by the Hawks. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Outside Risache. Porzingis with a screen on Durant to the middle. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Nice pass by Risache. You can already see he has a high basketball IQ.
Thompson outside. Pass to Durant. Lets the 3 fly. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Young. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Durant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, Richard, the Warriors have the 3rd most championships after the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, and 2 of those came as the Philadelphia Warriors, though, including the first NBA championship back in 47. And then they had the one with Rick Barry in 75. But most people know about their rings from the last decade or so in this dynasty.
Free throw is good from Durant.
One of the most accomplished players in the game. Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
And both free throws good for Durant. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, the Atlanta Hawks this summer, adding frees Nickeil Alexander-Walker and Luke Kennard, this team is now possessing a stacked wing rotation. And with this infusion of playmaking and shooting, guys, they could be pretty tough to deal with now.
A team to be reckoned with. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. Porzingis misses. Here's Golden State. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Now here's Daniels. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
Here's Curry. Rebounded by Johnson.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Daniels against Butler. The shot from 20 feet out. And the shot no good, a bit short.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
The kick out, Curry from downtown. And that comes off the assist by Durant. And that'll tie this game up.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Back to Young. Driving in. And a nice finish on the layup. Young's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And here's Thompson for three. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
It's time to see which teams made the adjustments that can give them the edge. Some conference pride at stake here, too.
Well, when you're Kevin Durant, long range is still easy money.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here, let's see which teams have been terrors in transition over the last month of play. The Warriors, number one.
And lately, they've not only been forcing turnovers, but capitalizing on them on the other end, hustling hard to convert every time.
The Hawks leading. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. The developing game of Trae Young is something that coach discussed with his players. Coach said he's been one of the league's assist leaders. Don't get so consumed trying to stop him that you give him the easy passes inside. They know the danger that Young possesses. We'll see if they can contain him here. EA, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. The Hawks have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Outside Rizachet. Up top, Young. He's covered by Curry. Young misses. Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
They get it back. Here's Porzingis. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Durant. Three-pointer. The rebound by Atlanta. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Daniels. Left side, Johnson. The 3-ball. Pure from 3-point range. Johnson's got 5 now.
Yeah, Johnson will take advantage of a look from 3 every time.
And that one's good.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And there's really no debate, Richard, and hasn't been for some time. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter the game has ever known.
Yeah, that's breaking news, but let's be honest. He is one of one. He is on the Mount Rushmore of players that have changed the game. That's on the defense there. Can't let Curry get into the lane.
And stolen by Durant. Fast break. Here we go. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Durant.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Johnson against Butler. Pass to Daniels from outside the arc. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
The 3 from Thompson nails it from beyond the arc. And the Warriors lead by 3.
And that's how you up the ante. come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Make some changes. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Butler, and it's Poole in for Klay Thompson. Porzingis against Green. Pass to Young. Johnson a screen on Curry to the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And when Johnson gets an opening, no question he's looking to power it down.
Durant with the bucket. Durant's got 15.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Curry against Young. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Curry. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Daniels. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
Free throw no good for Daniels. Just about halfway through the season, Grant. Which half of the season went quicker for you, the first or the second?
You know, B.A., after all the anticipation, the first half just goes by in a hurry. And the second half, you are in a rhythm, so the games can blend into one. So I'm going to be a politician. The answer is both.
Now here's Young. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Porzingis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's now 8 points for Kristaps Porzingis.
Nice shot, Porzingis with the length and the touch.
And here's Curry. Durant for free. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Again, the miss by Porzingis.
The defender takes away his space and any chance of him making that shot.
The 3 from Curry. Rebound Atlanta.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Johnson finds Young. To the paint. Here's a Kongwu. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's Durant. Lets it go from deep. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Johnson. A minute 50 left in the opening quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Porzingis. That one is off. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Part of what makes KD an all-timer, we have never seen someone his size with that type of handle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls.
You love everything that KD gives you on both ends, and he's a 3-level, 2-way player. He's a quiet leader, but he leads by example.
Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Stephen Curry. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Gay's checked in for Porzingis. Houston comes in for Johnson. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Daniels. And it's Kennard in for Trae Young. Now here's Kennard. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Down low, Butler with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. The putback. It's stolen by Okongwu, and they're pushing it up. Here's Houston, hounded by Wiggins. Pass to Alexander Walker. Kennard outside. Atlanta misses again.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Cool. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, okay, Poole. I see you hit the finish. He's not just a three-point shooter.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Alexander Walker. Defense is right there. Gay misses. The Warriors lead by 8. Outside Durant. Outside Kuminga. Back to Durant. Launches it. No good. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Warriors ahead. They're up by 8. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Wiggins and Kuminga to forward. A lot of bounce there. Brandon Pajimski out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Butler in at the 5. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Here's Kennard following the score by Golden State. Outside, Alexander Walker fires it. And it's Poole with a rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Right wing. Here's Wiggins. 27 points his last game. Fires for 3. Poole shot is off. Hawks trail by 10. It's Poole. Fires the 3. The Warriors pull it in. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
The shot by Pajimski, no good. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. Kennard outside. Back to Alexander Walker. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Wiggins for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. And the Hawks shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. From a mid-major school to a first-round pick, Wisconsin native Brandon Pajimski has had quite the rise, RJ.
Yeah, finishes top 5 in Rookie of the Year voting in 2024. That gives you a little bit of everything on the floor. Great rebounder for his size also.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, guys. The Hawks star Trae Young and Coach Quinn Snyder are both very close. Young said that's the type of relationship we have. It's not forced, it's just genuine. We both want to see each other succeed, and we know we need each other and everybody else around us. Guys?
A good partnership. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Poole, the pass to Kuminga. It's Poole on the wing. For 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Kuminga. Now Wiggins. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. It's Poole on the wing. Outside Kuminga. This one for 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Okongwu's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kennard finds Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Oh, what an effort by Poole!
Ooh, going to that hole with confidence. Poole converts that contact bucket.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Houston. Here's Gay. He's watched by Kuminga. Now here's Alexander Walker. Great D that time from Pajimski. Poole against Kennard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, when you think about how the game has evolved in recent years, RJ, the role of the big man might have changed the most.
Who knew threes and assists would become a key stat for 7-footers? But I will say, size helps. You cannot teach tall.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Poole.
There's a reason you don't send Poole to the line. He virtually never misses. Led the league in field goal percentage one year.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Pajimski. Atlanta also making some changes. Risache, he's checked in for Houston. Daniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Young in for Kennard.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Butler against Okongwu. Pass to Risache. And he lobs it up. And it's Poole with a rebound.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Risache. Warriors with the rebound.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Outside Durant. Three-pointer. Yes, sir! KD for 3.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Here's Young. And he drops it in from the low post. And that's 10 points for Trae Young.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Poke loose. It's stolen by Daniels. On the wing, Risache. And they'll get another chance. Okongwu, no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Outside Durant. Durant owning the inside.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots.
Throw it down. Wow.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing's over.
Here's Poole. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
You gotta keep moving when you're inside like that. Poole with the textbook move.
There's Young with the 3. Thompson pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 13. For 3, Durant. The rebound by Atlanta. Okongwu's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Daniels against Thompson. The 11-footer. Again, Atlanta.
And it seems like Daniels is comfortable all over the floor.
And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Cool, fast, and in fuego.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
And that one's good. Poole.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Now here's Young. 13 points in the game. Over Poole. And again, it's Atlanta.
It's another big night for Trae Young, a relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
Durant for three. Counted from distance. Durant's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Takes the three. Daniels misses. The Warriors lead by 13. Durant takes it in. Uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got 36 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Pass to Okongwu. Outside Rizachet. Here's Young. And Rizachet gets it to go. Rizachet's gotten his first basket of the night.
It's always good to see Rizachet mixing it up down low.
Poole outside. On the wing, Durant. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You take a look at Durant. He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Checked in for Wiggins. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Kristaps Porzingis.
You know, a trend like this isn't going to please the coach or the front office. He's been a little more focused on other parts of his game, and rebounding is something he needs to put more emphasis on. And I'm sure they've talked to him about it.
Now here's Daniels. He's got 9. There's Young with the 3. Shot's no good. 7 for 13 now in this game. Outside Kuminga. Here's Curry. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Here's Young. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Stephen Curry. All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
The first free throw is good.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you.
Now here's Curry. He's got 9. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First trip to the line for him here. And that one falls for Curry.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And he makes both free throws.
And some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time. And by some, I mean all. And he is capable of getting hot in a hurry.
Young can't hit.
And he continues to cast away. But the results just haven't been there tonight.
The kick out, Curry. Outside Kuminga. And here's Thompson for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. The 3 from Rizashea. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight. Curry on the move. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
So quick into the lane, boy. Curry is lightning fast.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one.
Showing more aggression here in the 2nd quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
And so Curry nails both of them. There's 1:59 left in the half. Young with it. Now guarded by Curry. Young, the pass to Johnson. Outside Durant. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Showcasing his athleticism. Plays like this are why you got to be excited about Rizashea's future in this league.
Here's Curry. And he drew the blocking foul. So he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Johnson. He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all. And he makes a first.
Jalen Johnson. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:24 left in the 2nd period. Daniels outside. Outside Rizashea. Here's Johnson. Oh, look out! Ruthless!
How is the hoop still standing?
And that was a dunk contest material kind of jam. Johnson just letting it all hang out. Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. To the paint. Here's Young. Warriors with the rebound.
That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Durant. Fires from deep. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. A really impressive performance.
Now here's Daniels. 9 points in the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Porzingis for 3. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Durant with it. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for Golden State.
You know who's having a great time watching these guys launch it from downtown? Me. You know who's not? Wilt Chamberlain over there.
Yeah, I don't even want to look in his direction. And let's focus now on the Rookie of the Year contenders. Some great talent coming into the league this year.
Yeah, I've been impressed with all those guys so far, but I want to see who holds up down the stretch.
Yeah, the length of an NBA season tends to take its toll on rookies, especially as opponents adjust to them. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the floor for Atlanta, Johnson and Porzingis, they're inside. Daniels and Risache out on the perimeter, and it's Young in at the one spot.
And Daniels doesn't mess around. When he's charging inside, he's focused on the flush.
Here's Curry. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game.
2 shots.
And so Curry nails both of them. Hawks trail by 20. Pass to Risache. Outside Porzingis. Back to Risache. Now here's Porzingis. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. There's Young with the 3. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. The kick to Durant. Jacks up a 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable. And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Stolen by Young. It's a one-on-one situation. Daniels, that one's true.
And leaking out well in transition. I mean, I like seeing Daniels get rewarded for hustling.
Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Durant. There's the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Green against Porzingis. Outside Young. 4-3. Hits the trifecta. Young's got 20.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
The ridiculous reach of Porzingis. There is no way he was letting that through.
From deep, Johnson. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Oh, he's been doing all he can to keep this competitive, but he needs some support.
Tried by Curry. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Young. Boy, he's been automatic tonight. 8 of 8 from the line.
Stephen Curry taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And so Curry nails both of them. Hawks trail by 18. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. That one goes. Count it. Durant's got 49 in the game.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in the rhythm on the offense right now.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Curry against Young. Curry, no good. Atlanta's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Rizachet. Outside Young. Shoots over Curry. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Warriors lead by 18. Outside Butler. Now Thompson. Covered by Daniels. No good on the 3.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter.
Oh, you got to feel for the defense. I've been on the other side of the Curry flurry, and I still have PTSD.
Outside Young. Outside Rizachet. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And he drives in. And got it! Another basket!
Yeah, only a handful of the all-time greats have more 50-point games than he does.
He's moved all the way into a tie for 4th place on that list. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. Jalen Johnson, great in the 2-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, "It's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers, I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those. Back to you."
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Young, the 3, Porzingis. Warriors with the rebound. And here's Curry. 24 points for him. Driving to the basket. The rebound by the Hawks. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Daniels. Outside Rizachet. The 3. Hauled in by Curry. Curry's got 4 rebounds in the game. Thompson outside. On the wing, Durant. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Rizachet. The Hawks have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Johnson finds Young. Outside Rizachet. To get back on track from deep. Young can't hit.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists tonight.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Young can't hit.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
It's good. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors dancers.
checked in for the Warriors. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Alexander Walker's checked in. For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Risacher with the ball. Durant covering. From deep, Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's Durant. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. And there's Curry on the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 5th assist in this one.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Porzingis with a screen on Durant.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Cool shot is off. Well, the Hawks shooting at a 44% clip in the third. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Porzingis. Butler covering. Porzingis misses. And the Warriors with possession. They're on an 18-6 run. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
And it's Daniels with the ball for the Hawks. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. Back to Johnson. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Golden State has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. And that one's good. Poole.
And this game has Poole's fingertips all over it. This man is dominating right now.
Here's Risacher. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Kevin Durant. Atlanta shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. And so he hits both. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Durant's shot is off.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Daniels passes to Alexander Walker. Porzingis surveying the floor. Over Green. And Atlanta misses again. The Warriors shooting nearly 60% from the floor in the third. On the wing, Durant puts up a 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Steps back on the wing. Risacher from behind the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Durant's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Curry. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 6 assists here tonight.
With his touch, Curry can beat you from inside as easily as he can outside.
Here's Risacher, and he dunks it down.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. The Warriors' shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. And it's Butler with the jam.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
Here's Daniels. A quick shot there. It's off target. Golden State has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Left side Durant. Launches a 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Risacher with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. And Risacher gets it to go. Risacher's got 15.
And there's the ability to finish for Risacher. Nobody scares him at the rim.
Curry finds Poole. The 3. Good! That's another bucket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Porzingis. The three is up. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Now here's Poole, covered by Alexander Walker. Outside Durant. Now Curry, stolen by Daniels. And a fast break now for Atlanta. Throws it up high. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Porzingis.
Okay, let me be very, very clear. No matter where he is on the floor, Porzingis is a tough cover.
Atlanta shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Kristaps Porzingis at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Rose checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Butler. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Durant. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Curry. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Young's checked in.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
And that one's good. Poole.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu. That gives him a double-double in this one.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Wiggins for 3. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Warriors. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We'll be back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Podziemski, the off guard, with Wiggins at small forward. Then it's Kuminga, then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Santos in at the 4-man position. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Poole, the layup off target. The Hawks shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Young from long range, and it's Poole with a rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Wiggins from long range. Can't hit that one. So it's Atlanta now. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Young. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating. But where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
There's so much intensity on that interior from Poole. He does not stop.
Free throw good. Poole. And the Warriors making a switch here.
Jordan Poole.
And both free throws good for Poole. And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Warriors, Jordan Poole. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
No question, Jordan Poole is a true offensive weapon. His next shot never seems far off, and even tough looks can go his way.
Post is checked in for the Warriors. And both free throws good for Poole. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Young from long range. It's rebounded by Golden State. Poole looking it over. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Wiggins. The three is up. Drains the triple. Wiggins got his first 3 points of the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
The drive by Poole. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. There's Young with the three. The rebound by Wiggins.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Pass to Poole. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The D has to be more careful because Poole, look, he excels at drawing contact on the way up.
And he knocks down the first one. Jalen Johnson, he's checked in for Gay. And both free throws good for Poole.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
Alexander Walker with the bucket.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
It's Poole the drive. And there it is for him. Poole's got 10 points in the quarter.
I love seeing Poole carve his way inside.
Oh, yes! He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Here's Poole. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Here's Alexander Walker. The kick out to Young. And they recover it. From the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Young's got 25 points in the game.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
Here's Poole. Soft touch off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Okongwu.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
It's Poole the drive. It's good. Poole's got 32 points in the game.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
Getting better at finding ways to draw fouls. Young just daring the D to get physical.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Atlanta making some changes. Risache, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Daniels is subbed in for Kennard. And both free throws good for Young.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Pass to Wiggins. Now Poole. And the layup falls. Poole's got 34.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Poole against Young. And here's a Kongwu. 17-foot shot on the way. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's Wiggins on the wing. Off target with the 3.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Young, the pass to a Kongwu. On the wing, Risache. Stolen by Wiggins. Kuminga against Johnson. Poole for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Poole's got 37.
Really no surprise to see it go in.
Oh, my
Hey,
goodness.
how about that?
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Poole shot is off. And it's Daniels with the ball for Atlanta. Outside Young. Pass to a Kongwu. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powered at home like that. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Poole will put you to the test as a defender. Look, he's going to come at you.
At the line for your Warriors, Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the Hawks making a change here. Porzingis is checked in. And both free throws good for Poole. Well, the Hawks shooting just a phenomenal clip. 59% here in the 4th. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Here's Poole. That one falls. Poole's got 41.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer. He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
Sinks it from distance.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Pass to Johnson. Outside Risache. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The drive by Poole. And a look now at Atlanta's upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers.
And you know, for that matchup with the Bucks, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
First free throw is good. And the Warriors making a change here. Rose checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Atlanta is shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Young. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Daniels. Takes a 3. And it's Poole with a rebound. Poole's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Kuminga. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Poole against Young. Here's Johnson. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
It's Poole to drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Poole's got 45 points.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him. Poole
against Young. Outside Kuminga. There's the triple. Johnson with the defensive effort. Wiggins against Daniels. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. Outside Rizachet. Pass to Porzingis. Fires the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
And when healthy, Porzingis is a highly impactful player. He is a 7-foot wing that really spaces the floor.
And he hits the first of three. He does not get the second one.
Standing at 7'3", we have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more, and doing just that.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Young from long range buries it from three. Young's got 15 points in just the second half.
Watch how Young outsmarts the defense, going for the pull-up jumper when they're unprepared. He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Hawks shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Outside Johnson. On the wing, Rizachet. Pounded by Wiggins.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Free throw good. Cool. Santos is checked in for Rowe. And both free throws good for Poole. How about Dyson Daniels, Grant? Last season, leading the league in steals.
Well, averaging over 3 a game. That mark hadn't been met in over 3 decades, B.A. And in the process, the Aussie earning the nickname, the Great Barrier Thief. Not bad.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what would be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kevin Durant.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Wiggins outside. And the Warriors with another three.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shoots. Again, Golden State.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Now Poole. Wiggins looking around. Offline. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
in terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship. We're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just, enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it takes. Thanks, Steph.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.